Welcome. My name is Dr. Jared Leon, and I cannot wait to talk to you today about immunition. Let's talk about some current facts. Up to 20% of Americans get the flu every year, and Americans suffer 1 billion colds. Children get colds and the flu more often than adults, and some kids get as many as 12 colds a year, while adults average 2 to 4. Harvard Health publications. That is crazy and staggering to me to think a child would be sick 12 times every year. Let's go on. For some reason, we have seen a growing limited belief in our society, which states getting sick each year is inevitable. I expect to miss at least a week of work because I get run down. The seasons change. My nose is stuffy. I am achy. My throat is sore. Blah, blah, blah. I get it. We have been conditioned to believe that at least once a year we are going to need to take some type of medication to boost our immune system. But what if what I was going to tell you or what you've heard up to this point is all a fairy tale? What if this isn't true? What if medications don't boost your immune system? What if you don't have to get sick? You can see I'm getting passionate, or you can at least feel it, hopefully, palpably on the phone or on the computer. So let's get started. What if there was a way to build an indestructible immune system? Is that possible? So does that week that you are usually sick in bed, you can instead decide to go on a vacation on the beach, spend more time with your children, or simply go to work because you love to do so? Or should you think of, I expect to get run down. I expect to get a stuffy nose. I expect to get achy. I expect to get a sore throat. Whoa, man, what if that isn't true? These are all limiting beliefs. And that is something that we are going to hopefully get right down to now and figure out the why. So let's go. My goal with this webinar is to introduce 7 strategies that we have used for years, and the results have been absolutely remarkable in the practice. We have had practice members who get sick for at least 1 week every year for at least a decade, and then they began to use these fundamental 7 strategies and have seen true healing miracles in their own body and in their own lives. So let's get started. Why don't we start about talking about the immune system? So that's really what this whole talk is about. Your immune system does a remarkable job of defending you against disease-causing microorganisms, but sometimes it fails. Simply a microorganism, just to clarify, would be any kind of bacteria or virus. A germ evades successfully and makes you sick. Is it possible to intervene in this process and make your immune system stronger? So to say this off the slide, if everyone on an airplane is in one closed tube and there's 30 people in the whole plane who have some kind of sickness and they cough, they sneeze, and we've all been there, how is it possible that you don't get sick, but yet one of your kids do? That's what we're talking about. That germ somehow got inside that immune system of your child and caused destruction to occur. Let's look a little deeper. What if you improve your diet? You take certain vitamins or herbal preparations. You make other lifestyle changes in the hope of producing a near perfect immune response. Is that possible? How cute is that kid, by the way? The idea of boosting your immunity is enticing, but the ability to do so has proved elusive for several reasons. The immune system is precisely that. It's a system. It is not a single entity. It does not work on its own. It works in a conglomeration with the whole body. And I'm going to hopefully describe more of that very soon. To function well, your immune system requires balance and harmony with all of the systems in your body. How do you become indestructible? That's my goal. To create a truly indestructible system that can not only take on bacteria and immune system, but helps you fight against cancers as well. Let's look a little deeper about my 7 proven principles. Let's go. The 7 strategies to build an indestructible immune system. Some of these strategies are probably obvious, while others might be new concepts that you have not heard before. Strategy 1, do the right thing. This means that you need to have the discipline necessary to create an environment that allows your immune system to thrive. Here are some things to consider. Wash your hands thoroughly with a high-quality product. That doesn't mean Purell every second of the day, by the way, just so we mean, seriously, we mean real soap with water, just so we're clear. Consume alcohol in moderation, if at all. Maintain a healthy weight. Consistent diet of 80% greens and 20% animal proteins, high quality all around, mostly organic. Associate with positive people. Stop smoking if you do. Clean your vegetables well. Run as fast as you can away from fast food. Control what you eat, especially around the holiday season. Spend time with your family and loved ones and commit to an exercise plan. I told you, this isn't rocket science, I promise. This is things that we already know. We just have to put into application. At the foundation of a healthy immune system is simply to give your body what it needs and to avoid what creates harm. This is the first strategy, and if you were to only take away one piece of advice, this would be the place to begin. It is an all-encompassing, extremely obvious, but it is the catalyst for an indestructible immune system. Strategy 2, judge a book by its cover. There is an overabundant number of products, gimmicks, potions and lotions, etc. that are supposed to strengthen your immune system, and it is really important to consult with an expert. The reason I share this with you is not necessarily because of all the damage these products have the potential to cause, but rather if you're using a concoction, lotion, potion, that you believe will prove to be beneficial and it's doing nothing, your immune system will not be indestructible. That would bother me. So in other words, if you get something from a health food store, possibly it might be awesome. If you get something from a grocery store, I don't know, maybe not. You get it at the end of the aisle as you're checking out. It has something huge on it like, prevents flu, and you just start taking it. That's what I'm talking about. Strategy number 3 is a high quality is a must. Nutrition is a critical determinant of the immune responses, and malnutrition is the most common cause of immunodeficiency worldwide. Personally, I see a direct correlation between the obesity epidemic and the weakened immune response. But let's go even further. This time of year, between Thanksgiving and New Year's, most people go off nutritional diets or their lifestyle changes. Holidays are surrounded by not only stress, which we'll get into in a moment, but poor food choices that seem to be everywhere. You go to holiday parties, you go hang out with your friends, you're drinking more usually, you're having bad foods, you're having holiday cookies. Do you ever think, seriously, that that might alter your immune state? That's what I'm talking about. Staying well while those around you sniffle and sneeze require that you extract as much nutrition from your diet as possible. Loading up on the foods that pack the biggest nutritional punch. Avoiding processed foods, grains, and sugars will go a long way towards strengthening your immune system. However, you can do even more by selecting foods that are loaded with specific immune-boosting nutrients. Eating a diet rich in the following foods will be far better for you, for your health, than loading up on handfuls of supplements you buy at the checkout line, or worse yet, falling victim to vaccines that expose you to health risks that are far worse than influenza. Eating a diet that consists of organic, whole foods, vegetables, fruits, and grass-fed or free-range meats is the key to unlocking your healing potential. The healing potential within you will be boosting your immune system. Here's a list of supplements and nutrients that I have the potential to support your needs that I found will not only give you a healthy and happy concept within every one of us, but really make a change. These aren't fake ones. These are really basic but long-standing great vitamins and herbs that really help you boost your immune system. Zinc and selenium have been known for centuries to not only help you with your global nasopharynx system, so in other words, anything from nose to throat, fantastic. Vitamin A, B2, B6, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E, echinacea, garlic, high quality probiotics, and mushroom extracts. You can always call the office at 631-689-1000. Ask for Dr. Jared, and I will be more than happy to get on the phone and talk to you about certain supplements that I use regularly for the last 13 years of my practice at no charge to you. Just mention this talk, please. Strategy 4, control the space between your ears. Stress has a major influence on the function of your immune system, which is probably why, right? You've noticed you're more likely to catch a cold when you're under stress. And I apologize for the bottom there, it got cut off, but that's really what it's about. It's all about stress. A lot of people this time of year love the holidays, and a lot of people this time of year really stress out about the holidays. They're stressed about family members. All of this will impact your immune system. This is true for both acutely stressful episodes, such as preparing for a big project for work, and chronic stress, such as relationship troubles or grief. Both will deteriorate your immune system and leave it less able to fight off infections. Now, researchers have revealed that the stress hormone cortisol may play an intricate role in why high levels of stress have such a detrimental impact on your immune system. Cortisol has been linked to also been storing fat all around the body parts that we don't want, such as the belly, the butt, the legs. Interesting how we talk about how improper foods in the beginning strategies can now impact global increasement of cortisol, which now can show you a link that high levels can decrease your immune response. Even in our go, go, go society, you always have the ability to slow down momentarily, to catch your breath, and to control the stress in your life. Why don't we try at least one of these activities I'm going to mention? Try one of these every day for 5 minutes and watch your immune system become indestructible. How about meditation? How's deep breathing? Visualization? Writing about gratitude, reading motivational quotes, looking at pictures of your children. How about doing the MindFit? Those are glasses that are located inside my office. So you can go to selfhelptechnology.com or go to MindFit or go to BrainTap. Just Google those. These are amazing tools to help you not only reduce your stress, but improve your immune system. Strategy 5, move plus rest. That dude is doing it all, isn't he? These are 2 strategies in one because you need to move your body with exercise and you need to stop moving your body with uninterrupted sleep. And that's right, I said uninterrupted sleep. Let's begin with exercise. In one study, staying active cut the risk of contracting a cold by 50%. And cut the severity of symptoms by 31% among those who did catch a cold. The researchers noted that each round of exercise may lead to a boost in circulatory immune system cells that could ward off a virus. Macola.com. Here are some top ideas and topics to create a variety in your exercise. Please, of course, consult a physician for specific advice or call anyone on our wellness team. Spin class, weight training, dancing, yoga, Pilates, boot camps, running, martial arts. Where else can we go? We can go buy a workout video. You can work out in your home. You can buy a treadmill and just simply walk every day. Stairmaster, stair climber, any kind of motion. How about we're going to go shopping a lot? Why don't we just simply start by parking far, far away, like in a galaxy far, far away? Why don't we park far away? I know these seem ridiculous, but it works. CrossFit, right? These are basic concepts that really aren't that basic. Just do it, man. When it comes to sleep, we've all been told that we need uninterrupted 8 to 10 hours each night. But my recommendation is to determine what your body needs and then stick with it regularly. So in other words, a lot of my patients say, doc, I only need 5 hours. Great, just get that 5 hours uninterrupted every night and watch what starts to happen. Here are some strategies you can use to fully benefit from sleep from the moment you put your head on the pillow and you close your eyes. Stop watching TV before you go to bed. Make the room really dark. Keep the temperature at 70 to 72 degrees. Take a hot bath 90 minutes before bed. Move any electrical devices away from your bed, which produce electromagnetic frequency radiation, and that radiation can actually affect you. Use the MindFit glasses before bed. And again, I said it before to help you with anti-stress, and now I'm saying it again, that you can use it before bed. They have a fantastic insomnia series. I'm not saying you actually have insomnia, but it's just a fantastic way to really drive the brain waves on a specific level to get you ready for bed. Strategy 6 is be madly in love. And this one might seem a little corny and a little, ridiculous, but let's be honest. Love is a healing frequency within the body. Love and gratitude are the two of the best healing frequencies within your body. Just the word love makes us feel good. And different if you believe me or not, it works. So let's look deeper into strategy 6. This strategy might seem silly, as I said, but after helping thousands of people build an indestructible immune system, this has been a consistent or constant among everyone. You need to be madly in love with yourself, with the people in your life, and with life by itself. You just need to feel this emotion for it is as many hours during the day as you can that you're up. Just feel it. I encourage you to perform gratitude exercises at least once each day by writing down 3 things you are grateful for, and then sharing these findings with the people involved. This is going to truly help you take your immune system to the next level. So for me personally, I don't even write them down. But every day on the way to work, I give myself 2 to 3 minutes to talk about what I'm grateful for, and I speak it out loud. I am grateful for my loving wife and my beautiful children, my amazing parents, my great brother. That's how simple it is, guys. If you want to write it down, great. And then share it and tell your husband or loved one or wife, hey, honey, I just want to tell you I really love you, man. I really appreciate you. See how you feel. And for no other reason, it'll boost your immune system this year. Cultivate the habit of being grateful for every good thing that comes to you and to give thanks continuously. And because all things have contributed to your advancement, you should include all things in your gratitude. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Strategy 7, the Master Controller. Chiropractic care specifically corrects spinal misalignments called vertebral subluxations. These misalignments of the spine can cause pressure on the spinal cord and nerves, which exit at each level of the spine. This can cause stress and interference of the nervous system. Simply put, whatever message that is trying to be sent from the brain to the body does not get there or get the signal properly. You become less efficient. That's as simple as it is. If your brain's trying to send a neurological signal through the spinal cord out through the spinal nerve and you lose efficiency, the brain does not like that. So it will dampen the response time to those organs and utilize that system for something else. This offsets the global U, decreasing your immune system. Chiropractic adjustments correct spinal abnormalities, thus relieving stress from the nerve system and allowing it to function properly. So chiropractic care, by gently putting your spine back into a normal alignment, will not only allow the nerve to have full signal to allow brain to thrive, it will also increase your immune state. The immune system, like every other system in the body, is coordinated and controlled by the nervous system. Specific immune organs, including the spleen, thymus, and lymph nodes, are all in communication with the master controller, the brain, through nerves which connect them. I know it seems crazy, but listen, I'm telling you, I study often, and the ones who know me, the brain controls and coordinates every cell, tissue, and organ in your body. Indifferent if you understand the why. It does. It's just the way it is. You need proper communication between the brain and every cell. And when you do that, you will see miracles within your own body. Picture a telephone wire. During an immune response, the brain and the immune system talk to each other and coordinate the body's response to the exposure. This process is essential for maintaining homeostasis or balance in the body. If the nervous system is not functioning properly, then the immune system cannot function properly, and the body becomes susceptible to bacteria, viruses, and illness, which is and then has to fight off. Remember that metaphor I talked to you about being on the airplane? This is it, folks. This is why some people get sick, why you go to a movie, or you go to a big party with your kids, or why your kids are in school even with other sick children, and why some kids get sick and some don't. There's really no luck. It's all about the importance and the properly working immune system. This might be overly scientific, but this is truly the secret to building an indestructible immune system. And it would be an honor and a pleasure to have you schedule a consultation to see if the office is a right fit for you. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? Did you know a lot of these 7 steps, like I said in slide 3? Did you not? Is this new information for you? Does this inspire you? Does this allow you to think of more questions? Let's go forward. Give it 7 days. 7 days. It takes 21 days to make a habit. Why don't you give me 7? This seems like a ton of work, a ton of compromise, and absolute no fun. But the question to ask yourself is the following. Is it fun to be sick? And I mean seriously. Is it fun to be sick? Especially if you're a mom who does so much, you not only take care of everyone in the house, but you do so much. All you great moms, you're awesome. What happens when you're sick? What does the house look like? What does everything go to? How's your husband feel? How do the kids feel? They're like, Mom, you got to get better. I cannot speak for you, but having a runny nose, the aches, sore throat, headache, is really a hindrance on your quality of life. I am confident that the paradigm shift that you're about to experience will be more than worth it. Give it a shot for 7 days. Let us know how you feel. Once again, 631-689-1000. He who has health has hope, and he who has hope has everything. Thomas Carlyle. Our goal is not to scare you with this webinar on what you are not doing. Our goal is to not create more stress. But our goal is to prevent you from enjoying yourself. Our goal is not to prevent you from enjoying yourself. What I want you to do is so simple. I want you to be the best you can for you and your family. I want everyone in your family to be amazing, to be indestructible towards the immune system. My goal is to help you become more aware of how to build an indestructible immune system because you deserve it to live without any limitations. Thank you for your time and your commitment in your own health and vitality. Please call the office now at 631-689-1000 and schedule a free spine and nervous system checkup. Thank you again for your time.